Welcome to your collective WTF reading, your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday reading, or your what the fuck reading. I had already had cards pulled. You know how sometimes the system works, it stops working. So we're just going to read off of here. The message that is coming for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is like trust fall. This is a trust fall thing. This is trusting in your emotions, trusting, and I'm not talking about the emotions that is the crybaby one. I'm talking about the emotions that is feeling the deep ones that you felt the sense of believing in something bigger. This is more of like spreading your wings out and speaking to your guides. This is more of your in total soul searching type emotions. So I want to make that clear because sometimes people are like, well, my emotion says to get back with him. First of all, stop. Okay. No, it didn't. And that's the most of the time is those your insecurities, your abandonment. You have to decipher between the emotions. And when they said have a trust fall in the emotions, they're talking about the emotion that says, this is what I'm going to do because I can believe in it. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to start this new business. I'm going to move. I'm going to purge. I'm going to do things like that because now you have the tools. You have the tools to create whatever you want. This is a lucky time for you at this moment to just manifest things. And I want to say manifest things. So I'm going to just reword this. This is like for you to alchemize things the way you want. This is a way I always tell myself is when someone tries to throw shade or other things, because the clock app is very sensitive on something, I will alchemize that energy to whatever I want, which brings either more good health for myself, more joy, more abundance, more clarity. I thank you for bringing all that because all I did was change that. It's just like you had water and then you put it in the freezer. You change the form. It's completely now used for ice cubes in your drink instead of just regular water. You are changing things for yourself. So what is it that you're going to do that brings joy? This whole time is about what is bringing you stability and joy in your heart center. Like what is making you feel safe and secure? So if you're part of the collective that's feeling the abandonment moon and everything else, that is a whole different journey that you need to get on for yourself before you to start, because you will never get to the point of believing it if you still have those other wounds. Now, I'm not saying everyone's going to be 100% healed, but if it's so very fresh wound, it's bleeding, it's not doing good. You have that abandonment wound, you have that no, I'm not good enough wound, everything else, you're not going to succeed in things. You're not going to get to the point where that. So you're saying that sometimes you have to rest yourself. One thing I've learned from myself is that I was a person who worked a lot, and that was what you're told, and never rest. And I felt that you're just all you did was life. You worked your life away because that was the society that they told us. And now they're saying it's like it's okay to have a good balance for yourself, to rest with that. So you're going to be teaching yourself when is it a good time for you to chill out and do some reflections within. So this is all about a reflection time for yourself. When they say do a trust fall, is you're trusting that you are good enough, trusting that you know that you can change things, trusting you're not going to let them stupid people, like I'm talking about, because I'm feeling there's some people that have been gossiping and talking crap and everything like that, or family members, co-workers, stuff like that. You're not going to let them penetrate your aura with all that stuff, because why would you give that type of energy to them? You're going to trust that you know who you are and what you're doing. And if you don't know who you are, then that's the time that you need to rest. That's the time that you need to really take that time and to go inside yourself. So in these next 3 days, you're going to start seeing that things are actually going your way if you really look for it. Do not be that person who always is looking for something that doesn't go your way, because then that means you're just the dirty apple. You want to be the nice shiny apple. Don't ask me why I'm using this analogy here, but we're going to get there. It's like you want to be the person who is for yourself the shiny apple that is just beaming into that tree that looks great. Not the one that looking all dusty and, shriveled up and stuff like that wants to see all. It always is proven fact that you keep looking for things that are good, more good things will happen. You find a dime on the ground, pick it up, that's for you. If someone gives you a free drink, celebrate, that's for you. If someone, decided they're going to take you out for dinner, you got an unexpected check in the mail, you decided that you got, let's just say, 20% more off of getting your hair done, that's for you. Celebrate it, because then you will start seeing more of the wins. You'll start seeing that how much more wins are always out there for you. This is a balance game. This is saying that justice is on your side and that an ebb and flow can happen, which means that your solar plexus and your sacral chakra can run just fine, which means with the confidence and the self value and the passion, you can have that all together. That is all for you and what you want to do. So, if you felt like this resonated with you, type it in the comments. Much love to you, and I hope you enjoyed your WTF reading.